Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you missed the last episode, we hopefully did everyone's companion quest. I think we are good to now just focus on the main story. So, let's just check on a few people. Tash wants to talk. Got Davrin over there. What's up, Tash?
Hey, you up for drinks?
Oh my days, there's more quests.
Taking Veilguard to the hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Isabella's paying? For golden glory and free drinks.
Oh, these quests are never fucking ending. Alright, Davrin, what you got for me?
Hassan, you in here, boy?
Sick, he's lost his griffin. Balara wants to talk, and then we got people in the middle. Is Balara going to give me a quest as well? She is, isn't she? Hardin nothing, Davrin nothing, Lucanus nothing, Verisank in the middle, Nev nothing. Balara!
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
I'll be there. Okay, let's go see what the people in the middle want. It must be Nev and Lucanus. Yeah.
First Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
I try.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
Hopefully his information proves useful.
Okay. Let's go do drinks, I guess. The Hall of Valor? Yeah. Balar and Tash. Alright team, let's go. Oh, yeah, see if the merchant's got anything for me. Work on my drip, as the kids say.
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Can I buy anything? I can buy this. I can buy this. And this. I'll buy this. I can't afford this. Okay.
Kick some ass.
Kick some ass. Okay, let's do the quest. It's just a conversation. Okay.
So, Tash prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
How big?
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
Oh, it's this scene that had everyone online up in arms.
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
More. Why not just apologise?
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barf, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay, yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barf puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Self-improvement and exercise.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have?
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Fuck Tosh.
I think Tosh will survive, Balara.
No, Rook. Tosh loves cheese wands.
Tash loves everything. Nothing like running down dragons to build up an appetite.
We're not gonna inflate
Fire
Tosh's
breathing.
ego.
I have to eat more to build up stuff in my gut.
I know what I have to do. I'm pulling a barf. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Alright, let's go do Balara's funeral thing. So back to Arlathan. And I'm assuming this is probably just going to be another conversation. I can't imagine there's a mission to do a funeral. That'd be wild. And there's a merchant too.
Finally got the rubble cleared. Start.
Looking to inflict some pain?
I can't level you
Have
up.
what you need.
That's a little annoying, but okay. I will come back. Is Morrigan still here?
Till next time.
No, Morrigan dipped. Okay. I don't really blame her.
Feed the holler. We've been so focused.
Don't tell me there's more quests. Don't tell me there's more quests. Don't tell me there's more quests. I better not see any exclamation marks. I don't. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. Mark you, and let's get going. Alright, Balara. Wait for nightfall. Oh, it is a quest. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Sure thing.
We're a team. We stick together, no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
Alright, you can do this.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Okay. Good talk, Balara.
I wonder what we lost by freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
You and me both.
Belara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look. If you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Well, give me a second, I picked up the puzzle by accident. Never mind. Let's just light the brazier.
A third we give to the sky to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elf's fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Who you are is more important.
Not every question has a good answer, but who you are is just as important as who you were.
Syrian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
Let's go. And I dropped the
It's unusual to see
crystal.
all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, just a little.
Syrian would have laughed at it.
Okay,
It's certainly unique.
brazier. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
How did she get
They'd
here?
only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
There we go.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurus did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
Who knows?
Well, we've now met 3 elven gods and 1 almost god, and honestly, can't say I care much for them. But most of the other elves I've met have been pretty okay. At least the ones that aren't gods.
I keep trying to remember. The Elven were the first people the Evanurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one.
How many do we have? Wasn't there 4 braziers or something?
One more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always...
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
What's the bet that it's a spirit or sight of Syrian through the doors at the last brazier?
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral. Or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries. From and to the earth.
Are you okay?
Are you gonna be okay?
You know, I thought I'd be sadder. But I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive? Was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Inaris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right?
Amen.
Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
Live for you, that's the tricky part. That'll be enough. That's the tricky part.
I think sometimes we forget how hard just living life can be. But we do it. And it's enough.
Right. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
And there you go, another trophy, Reflections. Wait, there's Venatori here now? Okay, I got it, come on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse. We'll have one more check if anyone wants to talk, and then we should be good to actually progress the main story. Is there anyone in chat still watching? If so, which do you want me to do first? Do you want me to do the Inquisitor, or do you want me to do the main quest in Treviso? Let me know. God damn, Tash wants to talk again. I swear to God, if this is a fucking quest.
Keep your stomach tight. Lock it in.
11.
Controlled. Don't bounce on the bottom.
12.
Hey, do wardens not know what comes after 12? Get your ass up there.
Leave Davrin and Tash to into conversation without you. Hurry up, Davrin. Teamwork, how's it going? How's it going?
Everyone having fun?
He wanted an arm workout.
How's that going for you, Davrin?
Never better.
You're pulling yourself up an archdemon's back. You think it's gonna let you rest because your arms are tired?
13.
Keep going. Archdemon's eating a bunch of griffin babies while you wait.
Hey, 14.
Get your ass up there. Don't kick your legs like a nug. Come on.
15.
Nice.
16 would be showing off.
Are chin-ups new for you? Yeah, chin-ups new for you.
Have the Grey Wardens not heard of chin-ups?
These are pull-ups. Chin-ups use the underhand grip. Different muscle group.
You caught the tail end of this, Rook. I need to get ready for an archdemon. Tosh was happy to provide several sets worth of pain.
Now it's your turn. What have you got for me?
Payback.
Okay, we got workout buddies.
Almost done. Slow descent and keep it going, just like before.
16?
This isn't a rest break. Don't lock your arms at the top.
17?
Just a few more. Looks like you need some help.
No! 18!
Then where's 19? Keep it strong.
That's what your mother said last night. 19!
If you quit, Davrin wins. Yeah.
Come on, Tash. You want Davrin to tell everybody you couldn't handle a Grey Warden workout? You gonna let him say that?
Sweaty!
There you go. Keep that up, we'll have you in heavy armor and a shield soon enough.
Thanks. Good workout. Hey, sorry for all the stuff I said about your mom.
She can take it. Whatever gets you through the last few.
And Davrin didn't win.
Come on. Drinks are on me. If you can lift them.
Ha 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 ha. Let's just make sure. No, sweet. We'll go this way. Next question is who else wants to talk? You watch, there's gonna be someone in Emmerich's room. There isn't. Bellara... Oh, they're all down there, okay. Hardin just keeps to herself. I respect it. Nothing from Bellara, nothing from Nev. Let's go eavesdrop on these guys, and I guess we'll go to Treviso. Or the Inquisitor.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
Have you started Nev's romance yet? I have indeed. We had our little smooch in Minrathous. And that's been pretty much it so far. Oh, they're in here.
What kind of weapons were the Veil Jumpers using? I've never seen that before.
Whatever they could find. We've recovered hundreds of artifacts now. Some of them are weapons.
So why not use them more often? They seem useful.
You can only use them once. Then you have to charge them up again, which we don't know how to do.
Not that useful then.
Oakley dokley. Okay, let's make our way to Docktown. We'll bring the Inquisitor. No, we won't. We'll bring... God, what's their name? Hardin. Because they know the Inquisitor. And we'll bring Nev because they know Docktown. And we'll go down to the tavern. Which is going to be all the way down here. Track it and fast travel.
Have you heard about this charity?
Alright, let's go.
Vast mystery.
We don't have Lucanus as a hero of the Veilguard yet, which worries me. He's hardened though, so I don't know if I can or not. Maybe he will just never become a hero. Alright, Inquisitor, what you got for me? I'm assuming Morrigan's here too.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
He had no choice but to help.
We were up against an archdemon and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
We never liked Solus as the Inquisitor. We never did, so that's a lie.
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But?
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Sounds like an excuse.
Solus earned his prison, and the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
They're really trying to push you to not, like, think Solus is a bad guy. Like, they really want you to make sure Solus doesn't die or that you redeem him even if you want to stop him. Because none of that feels like me telling... Because my option was to stop Solus, not redeem him. But it really does feel like the game is pushing you to want to redeem him. And I really don't want to. I want to stick a dagger between his bald little head. Gouge his fucking little eyeballs out. Lucanus and Davrin can come, because they're bros, and we're going to go to Treviso. That is our only quest left, it appears. Although actually we probably should head back here, because no my luck there's going to be some sort of conversation with someone. Probably Tarsh, because Tarsh always has something to say now. Okay, these missives are actually useful ones from the Inquisitor. Rook, thank you for meeting with me again. There are precious few in this world who understand the particular burdens people like us carry. And while I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Most of you hold your own people together through what often seem like sheer force of will. So too must I keep the fragile lights of the South alive. Even though I was gone for only a brief sojourn to speak to you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I needed to spend time repairing. In my last letter I said that it felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably, and we've seen very little of the Darkspawn, even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Venatori, and to the north, little trace remains of the Antam dreadnoughts at the mouth of the Waking Sea. Still, the storm is building, we can feel it, there's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then we wait, be ready ourselves, and when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. Awesome. Is anyone in here? No, they're alone. Balara wants to talk. Okay. What have you got for me, Balara? Nothing from Davrin, nothing from Hardin. What are we saying?
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on, I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So, I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
So what's your question?
So, what did you want to ask then?
Oh, right. It's my hero. I've mostly got it figured out. Who they are, what they look like. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I saw something that needed doing. Then I just kept going.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Oh,
Everyone's
Balara.
scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
Damn right.
Guess so? It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually.
Correct.
That feels heroic. To
Sure.
me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Exactly. Pretty special.
Not a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
I like Balara's character development. You know what? She has kind of grown on me. I'm still not a huge fan because she is still way too like Disney-like. Especially the early stages of the game where you've got like that weird like Disney tinkering music in the background when you talk to her. But like the last few missions, she has sort of matured, I guess, or grown up in terms of like as a character.
You told me you use they now?
Who's they?
You. Or do you mean them? The ones who told me?
Oh, wait, I get it. Ugh, this stuff is such a pain.
Hey, if I messed it up.
No, you're fine. It's just... You know the first couple days in a new suit of armor? It's good. It's better than the old stuff. But you're still clunking around trying to figure out how to walk again?
Or take a piss in the woods?
At least that hasn't changed.
Oh, hang on. We got people back here too.
We saw Katerina recently. How is she?
The same as always. She's been through too much. She should take some time. But will she listen to me? There's no arguing with her.
If you need a leg to stand on, I've got a spare.
Not even that could save me.
Okay, and on that note, let's head to Treviso. We shall bring Davrin and Lucanus. Come on, team. And let's see what the issue is. There's probably going to be side quests here, I imagine. Okay. Is there side quests? Nothing. Ooh, I'm actually surprised. Okay. Oh, I'm already tracking it. Nice. Oh god, there we go.
Took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
Oh, now we're talking.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
That's a lot all in one day.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital. where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
Jacobus annoys me, especially since I saved Minrathus instead of Treviso. I've done the same thing. Minrathus seems like the best idea.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you, when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Okay, I'll go meet this contact.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
I want to save Treviso, but my character's a shadow dragon, so I saved my town. See, I figured that losing Treviso to the Blight was less important than stopping the Venatori taking over Minrathus. That was my thought process, and I think I made the right decision still.
This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgradon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Alright, who do you reckon the contact is? It'd be nice if it was a cameo, but I have a feeling it won't be. Where? Oh. Oh, look, we're getting close. Cool.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
Let's do it.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Oh, we see this bit in the trailer.
So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Then why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Are you allied with the gods?
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Oh, cool. Okay. That went sideways real quick.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the blight. Finish him off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
By turning himself into a monster.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who's going to believe that? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Yeah, this just got weird all of a sudden.
I see what you need. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Yeah, well, we're running, Rook.
Mine, Treviso. They'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
I appreciate how the crows just stood there doing nothing.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver. And fighting his own Antam.
That thing's a monster. How can it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Great.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
God, fucking damn it. I've got no momentum now. Cool.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher!
And I'm stuck. Can these guys tag up on anything? No, so let's just do that.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Tearstone Island, cool.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
How does Lucanus's jacket stay on if he's not got his arms in the sleeve?
Yeah, he's a prince among men. Least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Avenchi.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
Of course you're the traitor.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Avenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it. To keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Lol, I think about that every time I see Lucanus run. I've only just noticed it, but now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. Yours too.
You weakened Treviso long before that bladed dragon attacked, Governor. What if Treviso's people could have fought back, could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Why don't we just put an arrow into him?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Venci's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we figured out it was a Venci before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Ivenci all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Ivenci will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Oh, good. What if the gods attack?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Okay. What is Evenci planning?
When Evenci left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Okay. What is Evenci's larger goal?
Evenci keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
Okay, Evenci will face justice.
We'll stop Evenci.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenci confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenci.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Okay, well I'm guessing that means I have to go back to the lighthouse, see if Lucanus wants to say anything, and then we come back here. That'd be my guess. For the love of Treviso. Ooh, I'm using that sword, I think. Nice. Okay, is there any side quests here now? No, there isn't. What is this? Must we go back to the lighthouse for something? To act as one, whatever that means. Okay, let's see if Lucanus has anything.
Let's get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Rook, events move at tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to only be wishful thinking. And every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood. We've been forced to abandon villages and settlements, all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infest it. And there we brought refugees from on the onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people lived through its relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The Chainsaid and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But it remains there's been no sign of the Antam in the Waken Sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. They've pretty much unified under a single banner and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. Well, good. What are you? Rook, we got wind of the governor. Okay, so that's the next plan. So we do have another quest to do. Cool, let's get that marked. Lara has not. Nev has something for me, okay, and Lucanus. And there's a big old group here.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
Alright. Come on, Lucanus. Anything from you?
You hungry? I'm hungry.
Nope, I'm fine.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
Yeah, we can get rid of Vinci, how you say his name. Is there anyone else doubled up? No, cool. So let's deal with Nev. See what Nev wants.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Okay, I guess we'll do that, because that's probably just a conversation. So, let's do the Coral Swan. We'll bring Nev and Lucanus, and then we'll go to Treviso and we'll do some quests there. So, Lucanus and Nev, and let's go. We are ploughing through these quests now. Cobbled Swan is all the way down here. We'll mark it as tracked, it already is. And let's get going. Treviso must be the last area we have to do side quests in. Like, it has to be. I can't think of anything else we now need to do. Okay. What are we saying? Nev, where even are you? Here. And it's just a conversation, even better. Like I thought.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal.
Sure, Hal.
Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad, pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Could you convince Nev Dogtown needs hope? She and Rana have created a detective agency.
One day we'll come here and not get mixed up in something.
Well, then what would we do for fun?
I've got a few ideas.
Until then, it's reading the paper. What could go wrong?
Are we tempting fate now? That is fun. So, what are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators.
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
Doesn't that blow your cover?
Already.
We should get an ad too.
That's brilliant. Maybe we should advertise.
Slow down. We haven't seen if this one works out.
There. Virantium brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Well, how cute. Everything's coming together nicely.
Where did... How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
You're my hero.
My hero.
I wasn't already. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
Okay, City of Shadows, nice. So I'm guessing I should go back to the lighthouse because the episode's running out anyway. We increased our bond with Nev, awesome. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Library, let's go back to the lighthouse. Make sure there's no quests in Docktown. Nothing's opened up. No. 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 Nothing in the Crossroads. Nothing in Arlathan. Nothing in Treviso, Ravane, or the Hall of Valor. Sick. How is everyone's friendliness with me? Excellent. 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 These guys, not amazing. Ravane, doesn't matter. Lord of Fortune's cool. Okay, Lighthouse, see if anyone wants to talk. And then we'll do all of Treviso in the next episode. So let's see what is around. Because I feel like every time we progress something, someone wants to talk about something. And there's no one up there. Is there anyone doubled up? No. Just in Darverin and Tash's room. Or no, Darverin and Lucanus's. Harding has nothing. Davering has nothing, but there's someone in there. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Cool, let's start in here then.
Hey, I'm glad you got her back. Katarina.
About your mother.
Hey, don't. You helped your grandmother. She's proud of you.
Not that she'd ever show it. Your mother was proud of you too.
She knew who I am.
The hell happened there? Went like first person view. Alright. Let's dip into here.
So, why did they do it? Make an entire copy of Weishaupt, I mean.
Probably a memory of home. It was the last thing they recalled before the Blight took over. They were trying to relive that life, but didn't know how.
Well, that's very, very creepy and also kind of makes sense in a weird way.
The joys of being a warden. Survive the battle and there's excitement to follow.
Off to bed now. Have a good night, Danes. Cheers, Ashley. Thanks for hanging out again. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful night's sleep, and hopefully I'll see you again in a stream at some point. In regards to the episode, we are going to wrap this one up here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the episode a like. It helps me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, I'd like to. That'd also be amazing. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.